YouTube, what is going on? Guys, we're back with another fire video and yet another fire offensive mini scheme. Now what I'm going to do over the next several weeks is breaking down the spread offensive playbook. This is going to be by far one of my favorite playbooks. Oh, chill out, dude. One of my favorite playbooks in Madden 24, like overall. There's just so much you can do out of it. RPOs, bombs, if you just want to just yeet that thing down the field, or you can tote it. Guys, if you do enjoy this mini scheme, go ahead and check out my gameplay videos. I run nothing but this spread playbook. Words are hard today, but I run nothing but the spread playbook in all of my videos, but it's just different variations. So you're going to see a little bit of everything. Guys, before we get into it, go out there and find something to be thankful for, man. Every day is a true blessing. And remember, guys, the whole theme of this dadgum channel, go out there and put on a show. That's what we're about to do right here. So without further ado, guys, let's get into part one of breaking down the spread offensive playbook. So the formation we're going to be starting off with is literally the first play you're going to see when you open up the spread playbook. It's going to be the slot offset out of the gun formation. There is something at the end that I'll show you that'll make this a lot. It'll allow you to audible to a lot more different formations to make this into a true scheme. Right now, as far as a mini scheme goes, I'm just showing you this one formation. As we progress forward going through this entire playbook, then you can start incorporating all the little mini schemes and make your own scheme to keep getting those dubs, baby. Now, like I said, slot offset, you're going to have 2 running backs in the backfield and 3 wide receivers. There is going to be a different variation to this that I'll kind of show you at the end. I'm going to run through all the plays because as far as the plays goes, it's not going to be all that much different. You're just going to have a different personnel. You could literally stay in this entire formation the entire game, which I'll show you in a later video because every single one of these schemes I'll be turning into its own separate video where I run that one formation the entire game. All right, hop in, stop rambling, man. Slot offset, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers. Now, my audibles are going to be RPO read bubble, RPO peak zone bubble, shakes, and this FL drag. I'm just talking through these before we hop into the field. Obviously, this is a read bubble, so you have an option to hand it or you can dump it off to your other running back. Same on this side, you're just flipping to the other side. There's going to be some different looks you can do out of this. It's going to be really nice. And this one, that might look like a slant or something, but no, it's actually a pretty decently deep post. The one thing you want to consider here as far as abilities is you're going to have 1 slot apprentice. That is absolutely essential. Hot Rod Master, cool, even better. But I need you to have 1 slot apprentice. Guys, the great thing about this formation is all the little motions and all this little swing stuff, it disguises all the rest of the plays in the playbook, which is going to keep your opponent thinking the entire game. Now this motion PA double cross. So I've got my audible set as these ones that I just showed you. The read, peak, shakes, drag, okay? Typically, I'm gonna be going, so there's my audibles. I'm gonna be coming out in this motion PA double cross. This is going to be an absolutely disgusting. Paired with everything else in this scheme, because you have the threat to run it, you have the threat with the RPOs. Now you've got this threat that is going to look like an RPO, but you're going to be able to bomb pretty much any coverage out there. Pause. Guys, my hair's not greasy, all right? I don't want to hear about it. My hair's not greasy. I just got out the shower. So let's hop into it, man. I'm going to hop in motion PA double cross or double post. Come out in big nickel right here. Guys, this is my Cowboys theme team. I'm a huge Cowboys fan. I don't want to hear it, okay? I realize what happened this year. I realize. So we'll just go through these right here. Well, I'm on a random defense, so I'll kind of just run it once or twice, kind of show you how it looks through each of these audibles, and then I'll show you the double cross. So we're just going to look at the read option here. You're really just going to looking for any of these linebackers. All right, hey, let me ID here. Thank you. You're really going to be looking for this running. It's not going to let me ID him. I'm going to go crazy. That outside corner or that outside outside linebacker, you're going to be looking to see if they shoot down the flats at the snap of this. If they do, I hand it to your running back, which is going to automatically do that. Boom. I actually should have given that to him. But guys, this is you're going to get it. You're going to get a gain every time, unless your opponent really truly commits to this and you don't throw that little RPO. You're going to get a gain every time, and most of the time, it's going to be a pretty decent gain. Just keep in mind, if they have it inside stuff, make sure you double team it. Look at that one more time. It doesn't look like they're going to have, I'm cheating over here. They're not going to have a flat zone except for that one out there. So I might be able to throw this right here. Boom, wait for his icon to pop up, throw it. You've got a nice little blocker on the outside. And I mean, dude, that's 15 yards. Like, That's 15 yards right there. They have to user it, man it up, do something to it. They're going to have to make an individual adjustment to stop this. So essentially, it's going to be the same concept as the other play we just ran, just to the other side. Now you also have 2 blockers on the other side. So we'll oh my gosh, words are so hard. Wait for that blocker to roll off, pick that linebacker up. Guys, that's 7 yards. Like, I will take that every day and twice on Sunday. Run it one more time, see if we can throw it to this bubble here. Boom. Make sure, wait guys, wait for his icon to pop up. That is, I can't tell you how essential that is. If you don't wait for his icon to pop up and you start hitting Y, your QB's going to keep it. You're going to get sacked. Probably fumble 6, because this is Madden. We're going to fumble 6, and you're going to be crying. All right, so as far as shakes go, you actually have a couple options here. The most simple and probably the most common setup I'm going to do, put A on a drag, RB, and Y on a streak. So you're just going to look like this. Guys, it might not look like much, but these double streaks with the drag, it's going to be nasty. But let's let this run out real quick. See how this looks like. I didn't even ID. You see RB kind of smoked him here. I actually could have rolled out, probably freeform that away from that safety and got that as a completion. Now let's do this one more time. Just let it play out here. Boom, 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 boom. See why it's just like, just use a catch, guys. It's gonna shred zone. You've got the opportunity for a huge play, 1 play touchdown against man as well. Another adjustment you could do here is RB on a streak, Y on an in, and then you can smart route an inside dig. This is more of like a first and 10, second and 10 kind of run play here, because you want that dig to be deep, right? So essentially what you're looking at here is this zig post right here is going to get nasty. It's going to get right under those deep zones, which is going to be really, really nice. Look, guys, at this point, everybody should probably be using some sort of throwing ability. If not, if you're playing regs, you can throw that underneath. Just wait for him to get in front of the face of the safety. You don't want to throw it while the safety's still kind of to his left, right? If you're throwing it to the left, you don't want the safety to the left. You want your receiver under that deep zone. So I'll go and let this play out here. Watch how the reads come open. I could throw that to A. You saw how open A got right there. That linebacker is going to drop back just a little bit. Just give it time, guys. Be patient. Now, FL drag. This is really, really nice. This post by your outside that receiver is disgusting. I mean, it just gets just deep enough to get under the deep routes and just deep enough to get over your hook zones. Now, the adjustments to do here is Y on a curl. And I'll talk through these here in a second. You can put RB on an out route or just leave him stock right there. Put A on a corner. Again, this is why you need at least 1 slot apprentice, and then B on a streak. This variation is going to give you a high-low on this left side. And then as far as this, if you want to hit this backside post, watch at the snap of the ball. Read that linebacker. If that linebacker that's in a hook zone over the running back that's in a curl, once he settles in his curl, if that linebacker doesn't bite on that curl, it's going to, or if he does bite on the curl, it's going to leave that X route open. You might have to high ball, but if not, if that linebacker does just keep dropping, you can dump it off to your running back. You've got a free 5, 7 or more. If you've got jukebox, you've got a ton of yards right there potentially. Unless it's man, guys, these curl routes are so hard to stop. So let's see how this plays out here. Obviously, this is cover 2. My high-low is going to be open on this left side. Boom, and then X is going to be open as well. So you see, even if the user runs with the corner or whatnot, that post is also going to be open as well. You saw that this linebacker kept dropping back, which made me throw that post a little bit late. I could have dumped it off to my running back and still gotten some yards. Guys, quickly, just as a quick little man beater, put A on a post, RB on a drag, block everybody up. Look, it's Madden 24, right? People are going to be sending 8 and playing man coverage behind it. So block everybody up. This formation is great because you have 2 blockers in the backfield. You're going to get some protection right here. You've got 2 essentially crossing routes. Both of those posts are going to destroy man. Just wait for the user to pick one, throw it to the other one. All right, guys, one of my favorite plays right here. This is that double post, right? There's a lot of things you can actually do out of this. That crosser by the slot receiver is disgusting. Or if you're D2B, we're going to bomb this to Harold Carmichael and not look back. Now, what's great about this play, it's literally one adjustment, put A on a streak. What's great too is this play is going to look like that this play right here, the RPO read bubble. It's literally going to be the same play. That running back's going to motion out to the left, and the user's probably going to sneak down there or at least try to play the run. If he does play the run, guys, all you need is for him to bite on the run for a second, just a second. And it's going to leave this deep shot open because for the most part, this guy's got to use it. As long as you have a decent receiver out there, it's going to beat man. It's going to beat zone. block everybody up here. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody's blocked up. Look, I mean, look at B. Look at B, guys. Let's see if we can get a zone coverage right here. All right, so we got zone. Let's just please give us time. Literally one adjustment. Boom, hike it. Let that play action actually play out, and then you can actually user catch it. Boom, guys, that's almost a one-play touchdown. One pair of ankles, and it's a one-play touchdown. Now another cool adjustment doing out of this, keeping that slot receiver on that crosser. You can actually put RB on a drag. You're gonna actually streak X, and then you're gonna put RB on a streak. Now you can do whatever you want with your other running back. Y, you can do whatever if they're sending pressure, block it up with Y. This is gonna give you a really nice combo. So your reads are basically watch the user, look at the safeties, watch the user. He's got to pick between this high-low by B and A, because A is gonna get over those hook zones, right? What's also really nice about this is that that cross route gets just deep enough that he's gonna actually influence that middle deep zone and the deep zones in general. Now, when he does that, and if the user either takes B or A, and or A is locked up in whatever way, this RB route actually should get open as well. So let's play this out. Block everybody up. There we go. RB's open. A is just naked. Nice throw out of sack. Guys, y'all just saw, I think everything was open right there. B might have got covered up late because the flat came down, but everything got open. Guys, that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed this little mini scheme. These videos are going to be quick, but I'm going to try to get out to you as quick as possible. Once I do the gameplay, we're going to go absolutely crazy. I'm staying in one formation the entire time, and I'm going to get the dub. Guys, that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed it. Y'all keep putting on a show out there. I'll keep doing my thing around here, and I'll see you in the next one.